Hey Stampers, Gaynor again, and we've finished all the pages now, so this is the bit I love the best. I've just worked out what the inside pockets for each one as well. These are the ones that slide down the inside here, and I've made them all 7 by 9, so you'll get 2 wonderful 6 by 4 photographs on each side of each one, so there is that. So we're going to start off with page 1. And yeah, you're going to need 4 inserts as well. Right, I've cut all my cut parts apart. They're there. I have cut all my strips apart. These are here. And I've also cut all the strips off the DSP ready on my colours and solids and off my DSP itself. Gorgeous papers. I'm not sure what I'm going to have on the front of this book. It's never going to be the Beatles, but I might add some of these gorgeous florals. Absolutely beautiful. There's a blue one there. Oh, it's gorgeous. I love it. And then that one. I love that one because it's got all the words on it as well. So I reckon that is going to be some part of the front cover. Oh, I love it. Look at this, bloom, flutter, have a good day. Lovely words. Absolutely gorgeous. There we go. So I didn't have the, well, I've ordered the ephemera pack. They are going to let me know when it's back in stock. But as yet, it's still not come. But we have got the stickers and we've got the cardboard cut out. So, and I've got all those ready as well. They're here. Along with a tag I've made. I've made a giant tag. I will put DSP on it. And we're going to use, I've made some others as well, we're going to decorate those as well. This is going to be used with the dies to do slits inside the DSP, so this tag is a bit too long actually, but I'm going to chop it down and this will slide in where one of the pages with the DSP, and then I'll do it, I think I'll have 1, 2 and 3 and put shorter ones in as well. So it's all happening. So I'm excited. I've already made one. This is doubled over with an insert, so that is totally flat. We can add a sticker to that. Oh, well, imagine we could have added another piece of DSP, put that on and just glued that down, so that too then becomes a little pocket. So we can always do that. Isn't that nice? Itty bitty. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. So there's quite a few little bits there. Let's pop them to that one side. If I can see them, I won't forget about them, see? The round things I was going to use for closure on here, I've decided to use black and some designer series paper, so I'll show you how I made those as well. I definitely found my elastic, so we're going to do a closure for this actually. So let me get some scrap black card. And I'm going to have the black as the largest piece. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut 2 out for each one. I'm going to glue 2 together because it's going to make it more sturdy. And I'm going to cut out 2 in the DSP. And then I'm going to cut out some smaller ones in the black, I think, just to, God, this one's stiff. There we go. Look what it does, it crimples up. So just grab your bone folder and flatten it back out. Because we don't want knobbly bits on our album. There we go. So if I've got a piece of DSP here with the ants on. So let's get that punch again. Just make sure we get them in. Wrong size, Gaynor. I like that because you can see those all around the outside. So I'm not worried too much about this piece. and there. Let's get those glued together now. And I want to measure the centres because my other ones are a little bit off centre. And if you're going to make it look beautiful, we might as well do it properly. So I've just popped in a brand new fully charged battery, which is gives me an hour and a half filming, so we've got plenty. So just make sure they're on. And then we're just going to glue this little one. Make sure it's right up to the edges. I'm just going to pop that in the centre. Beautiful. Let's get these done quickly. It's so easy to make. They're going to be so cute. But we're going to trap the elastic in the top one. That way we don't have to tie knots and have it hidden and have it looking yucky. So again, get that in the centre as best you can. Now these are nice and thick and sturdy. I mean, we could, but then what's the point in doing it in the same DSP? So, right, let's put the lid back on there just for a moment. I have got my crocodile. Excuse me. Where's my little ruler? I use my little ruler. So that is 1 inch. So that is more or less my centre. Yep. I don't want to do the same to this one. Just check that I've got that in the centre. That's the centre for me. So, using the largest of the holes, pop that out. There we go. You know what they say, if a job's worth doing, it's worth doing well. That's a little bit off. Oh, look at that. I'm blind. I'm going to leave it for a second. I've got my little kit ready. I've got my elastic. If I can find the end. I know that's one of the ends, but we don't need a lot, see? Literally, I want about that much, and I'm going to trim that other end as well. So, yeah, I think that will be plenty long enough. So when I push those through there, put one of my, I'm going to have the white, I think. You push this through, trap in the elastic, perfect, and then you put a washer over the end. You could thread that through even. And then we can pinch this together, and that elastic won't go anywhere then. Did that work? What happened to that then? Didn't want to go in very well, did it? That's better. And then we can just snip these ends. No one's going to see them from the back. And there's that closure. That can go on there. And then we can have the other one. Nice and fiddly, but they're worth it. Make sure it slots into place and squeeze. And the sleeve is coming off my handle. Well, there it is. Look at that one. Cute as a button. And then that one is going to get down there. So we may leave that out in case we do some more. Love it. But we need to add our DSP now before we... What happened there? I've crushed that one. Never mind. Ooh, let's have a look. So we've got little bits there. Bit too short now, but I've got another slice of that one. So, but let's have a look. Let's have a look. We've got all these to play with, and I can't wait. Oh, look at this. How cute is this? Beautiful. And on the other side is the butterflies. I think that is so pretty. And the black against the black. It's just divine. I quite like that actually. Let's see. Jane is fussy. Not having beetles. We've got red, we've got blue, we've got green. Let's keep the first page quite bright and airy actually. I think that would be nice. I want small borders as well. Creepy crawlies, buzz, butterfly, ladybug, fly away home, hum, flutter, dragonfly. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So I'm going to use this on this flap. And I'm also going to measure there. And I know I'm going to be pulling the trimmer out, Stampin' Up one, but it's the, well, it's not the only one, but if I need any more scoring, I don't want it to be perfect. Right, find the bit that you marked, which is the shortest piece, and cut. I always cut the shortest length bit. If I'd have gone and done the widest bit, then I wouldn't have been left with much paper with that direction. So pop them to one side now. I am going to keep this out. I'm going to open my drawer. And then, because this is an inch off the top bit, I am going to have to add a strip. That is just perfect in there. Beautiful. So glue's out at the ready. This is the best bit for me. Oh, look at that though. Oh my goodness. That looks like a postcard. Oh, I love that one. Just so pretty. I'm having it that side, I'm afraid. Oh, I love it both, but oh my goodness. Oh, do you mind, girls, if I put my fan on? Because I am absolutely roasting. Oh, that is, oh, it's a lovely breeze. It's only little. It's a little tiny desk fan. But oh, it's a godsend, especially in this room. It's like a sauna in my house. We don't have to, it don't matter if it's winter. In this room I'm sitting in now, because it gets the sun all day long, even in the winter, you do not need the heating on. It's absolutely stifling. I love that. I love it, love it, love it, love it. So we're going to need a strip as well. I'm going to go with the solids now. I'm loving the green. I'm also loving this as well. Have a nice little strip along the top. But then you've also got these gorgeous plain blues, absolutely stunning. And that is tiny, so I'm going to turn that round. And that is the tiniest little strip I need. So I reckon that's not even an inch. Let's see. Wow, it's about half an inch and a 1/16. That's it. That moved. My goodness. Oh, blimey, this doesn't want to line up. Right, push that up. That slipped big time. There it is. Oh, that was hard work. And where did I say it's to? There it is. Now I'm going to use the trimmer because I cannot cut a straight line with my snips at all. I'm hopeless. So, why is that wider? Lovely that end, look. It must be the trimmer that's off. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, this is hard. I'm literally just going to take a slither. No, it's not even done it. Oh, Gaynor, what are you doing? Don't want to take that much off. That looks okay. Oh, that was the smallest slither ever. Now that's better. Yay, we get there in the end. We're going to need... Do you know what? Look at that. I could have just used that strip there. Silly sausage. Right, making sure that's level there. And level there. And we're just going to burnish that down. Absolutely fabulous. So I've cut loads of 6x4 photo mats, so isn't that beautiful? Oh my gosh, I love it. And we've already put a piece in here, our photo card. Why did we do that? I don't know. So they're not wide enough. More's the pity. But we do have, I've kept these quite wide. So that looks nice across there. Bit of a bigger border than I would have wanted, but it's still very pretty. try and cut a straight line. Do you know what? Turn it over. I love those little green ants. I certainly wouldn't like them to crawl on me, but there, I can see it now. And have that lovely little border across there. How beautiful. Yeah, we did quite well with the first two videos, part 1 and part 2, doing all the pages. So that worked out brilliantly. Keeping your distance the same now. And then we can add a section down to this bit, so I'm putting that there because there's still got some left. Those weren't wide enough. So where am I putting all my little scraps? I'm going to keep all my scraps in this one pile here. And then if I need a little bit, I can just go back to it. In fact, actually, I can use a section of that. I'm just going to chop that off. Because I can use that in something else as well. Get rid of that. Same on this side. These little strips all come in handy. So let me just check. Oh look, it's going to chop out that corner. So never mind. But we will find smaller spaces for these. I mean, that is nothing, but this is going on my pile. So now, I know it's wide enough and long enough, and it'll tie up with the ants that we used on those closures there. Fabulous. And I'm just going to grab my little eraser, just in case we've got any bits. And because the ants are running in all over the place, there's no direction to it. I don't think, anyway. You could have them any way around you like. So I'm going to keep those close to this side. Just have a nice little border. That's gone on there beautifully. We're going to add we can add our DSP all the way up to the edges here to hide these strips. But there we go. It's starting to come along already. We'll do all the stickers and ephemera cutouts and stuff like that towards the end, you know, and decide whether we're going to pop something like this in. You know, we'll do all that towards, we're just getting in the photo mats and the DSP for the minute. So this has got a hidden little wallet, which I've already, but I'm going to add strips down the side. It's obviously not long enough, but that one is. And I'm going to leave a little gap as well. Perfect. So when the person opens the album, they'll know to pull, because they'll see the thumb hole. If they left it black, they might not see it. This is the bit where again it gets absolutely covered in glue. So that's perfect. Beautiful. Flip that over and we want to find something else. Just fetch this in. Keep that distance there and there. Whoops, that went on the floor. There we go. I'm loving seeing the letters actually, it's quite cool that is. So not much of a gap on that one, but it doesn't matter. I like smaller gaps. So I'm even going to push this right up close so that bit looks attached. Beautiful. That is so cute. So there is our insert for here. Enough for 2 6x4s, and now you can see. So we're going to have to use the thumbnail. This is for that. Just test. I'm going to have a strip in there. So let's get these glued in as well. So I'm having a tiny little border on this. Making sure that looks pretty level, that's good. And we're going to have another one on this. We're going to have 4 altogether. Places to pop your photos, plenty of places. And this one's going to have a wee gap in between. Again, check your distances. Love that. We can come back in a minute to do our DSP. Let's get these white photo mats in. But we're going to do some at different sizes, different lengths, heights, and 3x3s, 4x4s, 5x5s. Nice little strip down there as well. Oh, I've got an extra one of them. I mean, this is a part of the decoration as well, see, because adding the photo mats, it determines where you add your DSP, so just make sure that's a nice even border. Perfect. Love it. So I've got a spare one. So that's art going in our pocket. So we need some DSP for down there. I'm going to need a slightly longer piece that time. So, are we going to add it up close? I think we may have to on this one. Ooh, that must be sticking out slightly further than that one. It is. Let me check the distance. That is about, it's not quite half an inch, so I would do that at 3/8 of an inch. Yeah, definitely 3/8 of an inch. So I can use the big trimmer and do it on the other side, this side, instead of me trying to balance it like I was. So that is 3/8. I'm going to need 2. Making sure it's buttock close right up there, and then perfect. So that is going to have a little border now, perfectly down that side. It's going to tally up to there, and it's going to tally up to there. And what I'm going to do now is just put those two together. Sandwich them up close. And just trim. Don't throw these bits. These, yes, those, no. Making sure our butterflies are going the right way now. Beautiful. Like that. Better. Isn't that cute? And then on this side we can attach this one. A bit long again. Perfect. Oh my goodness, look at that. Is that just the cutest thing ever? Oh, I love it. Now I need a strip for the centre. I'm going to go for the plain blue, which is on the solids and patterns. There's these gorgeous stripes. Oh, it's not though, is it? Oh, it's off a pattern. So let me check the distance. So now that is 3/4, so I do that 5/8. But check at the bottom, look. Why? Because it's exactly the same. 5/8 there. 5/8 there. 5/8. So I'm gonna 5/8. Make sure it's pushed up to that side. And again, I'm gonna need 2 of these. Oh my god! No, actually, I will only need 1. Whew. So Gaynor's being tight. No, see what I did? Oh my goodness, look at that. Just. It's gone really dark all of a sudden. I like that actually. Oh no, stick to your stripes. Love the stripes. Fingers crossed it won't be too noticeable, so. Oh, look at that. Perfection. How wonderful. Couldn't have guessed that better myself. And why is the distance perfect on this side but not on the other? So when we put that in there, then we just leave that one in there. And there's our first photo map decorated. We will add stickers and stuff on my little corner cut out so things can be stuck behind, but I think that is absolutely beautiful. Love it. And yeah, you can see the butterflies though going in that direction on that way, but when you look on this side, because they're fluttering all over the place, it doesn't matter, so it can be flipped. So that's on this side and that side. Love it. So let's get a piece in for here, and we need to do a piece for that one as well. This is why I'm going with these do we do the same again with a 6x4? Well, we haven't decorated that side yet. So do we pull that over this side? Put that in and have a strip there, a border down there. I've got another one here that says Buzz Buzz Bee, see? Busy as a bee. That would look lush. It's actually just cut off the end. So let me put this in first. Love it, love it, love it. Get some pages that you'll like more than others. Perfect, now I can tally that up, giving it a little border. It's all about the photo space. And I've been writing my recipes in my other album, the recipe album. Oh, loving it. I love the white gel pen. I might have to go and get another one because just look, I don't want a huge gap, so I'm going to pull this one to the middle just to give me a little bit bigger a border, like there for there, because they are border strips. And then we can add our piece in there. So that's pretty. So I'd like to keep that wording in there. I can see that now. There it is. La 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 la. That is beautiful. So we're going to utilise all the papers, and you know, we're not going to let anything go to waste. May even get a few cards out of this paper as well, because this would make beautiful cards. Beautiful. Oh, love it. So we've got our first piece. Those are done. OMG. We're going to decorate these at the end. We're going to add 5/8 of an inch strip after we've attached it inside our album, because we don't know where everything's going now. So I will leave that one for a minute. I want something nice and good, absolutely spectacular there. So this can slot in beautifully. So, and give me a lovely border. But I could also be sneaky, because we've got these flaps here as well. These open out and these open out as well. So we can have photo mats. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there as well. So I can afford a little bit of DSP and luxury in there with all these white mats. So let's have a look. I want to stick it with the blue theme. Bluish theme for this one, because I love that. There's even a pattern on that, believe it or not, but I think it's very faded, because I can see bloom and grow and stuff like that on there. So let's measure our gap, which is, it's going to be, I'm going to do it about 5.5, no, I'm actually going to do 6 inches by 7.25. That's the only largest piece really. So, and we need 7.25 to go across. So let's turn it and just do 6 inches. We've still got all that left, and then we take this to 7.25, making sure it's tucked up tight, and Paul scraps that side, DSP this side, and then that can get tucked in that pocket there, and then we can pull this down and add that piece right there. Isn't that gorgeous? What's a whiffle? If anyone knows, can you tell me? What's a whiffle? Or is it a crying waffle? Ah, whiff, whiff, whiff. I don't know, I'm just being silly. I've never heard of a whiffle. My daughter, her nickname is Whiffy. Tiffy Whiffy. But I've never heard of a whiffle. So let's get that right up there. And the distance. Perfect. So when our piece goes in, it will go all the way down there, and you can see that gorgeous DSP from behind. Perfect. So one of these little cards I'm going to back onto black cardstock, and maybe that can be glued on as a centerpiece as well. That is beautiful. Love it. So let me trim off the rest of that border, that tiny little strip, come all round. Perfect. She's this. Just trying to grab hold of it. And I've got long pieces of scrap here. Not scrap actually, they're just what was cut down after I cut pages. So I can glue that on there. Gorgeous colours, beautiful green. So I'll keep some scraps up there. Oh, it's a little bit too big. Well, that's a little bit too short now, but never mind. Perfect. You can't, the other thing is you can't cut, that's not too bad actually. Can't cut too much. We want that on there, but we were going to wait until we put our piece on. So I've got to add DSP there now, I think. Would I get away with a card? No, it's not long enough for one. And, oh, they're not long enough. They might not be wide enough. I might have to trim that down a little bit. Yes, that's fine, that's fine. I'm loving that. I've got to keep the other slice of this for my front cover. Again, I put it to one side. Don't go cutting into that. So I'm removing that from the equation. Oh, see? Now, wait. Solids patterns. That's green. Got this one. Still adding to that blue theme. Perfect. Push it up. That's going in there. Perfect. This is the best bit for me. I love this bit. Sorry, I'm deep thought thinking about what I'm going to do next. And I should be chatting. So, check. Nice little border there. Absolutely beautiful. And that can go down. This then can be centered there and just glued at the bottom half. Oh, got an itchy back. Oh. So Absolutely beautiful. So there's our belly, there's our big pocket decorated. Our photo mat, we've just got this and these two sides now. We're going to use these as photo spaces. So let me check the distance on this. Is bang on 4, so I'm going to take them down to 3 7/8. Just taking that little slither off. And another one. 3 7/8. That seems to be a little bit wider. Seems a little bit longer as well. Oh well. Never mind. Less DSP. So that one is going to get glued onto that. Oh, this is starting to clag up again. So the first bottle of this I had, because I was using tape sometimes as well, and then the glue, and now I'm to use nothing but the glue. Oh my gosh, it's running out a lot faster than I thought. But I have got another 2 full bottles. I did order 4, but I sent one to my gorgeous friend Cinders, who really appreciated it. And then we can... Oh, that's tilt too narrow. What are we having the gaps? So that's the width. And then that's the gap. Make sure it's pushed right the way up. And that the gap is just right. Mayhap. No, I'll cut them as I go along because I just don't want to mess up. Perfect. Perfect. Love it. Looks so pretty now. Look at this. Gorgeous papers. And then we can do the same here. Just check. 3 7/8. And I'm going to put this side. Just going to turn this way. There we go. Oops, I forgot. Where's those other little bits? Oh, what's the pity that's going the wrong way? Isn't that cute? You could just put that in there. And oh, it's just so gorgeous. Love it. Wish I had the ephemera cards as well, because they would be gorgeous. Right, let's see. Ta-da, 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 ta-da. having a ball. Sorry girls, I'm so quiet. It's not like me. I just marked the wrong end. I think I have, yeah. Let's see if that is the right end. Yeah, that fits perfect. And the word Flutter is there. My glue ball's getting cloggy. Perfect. Let me just clear this off. Ugh. Love it. Check the time. Oh gosh, we've been nearly an hour now, so I need another couple of these, and they are bang on 4. No, actually this one's not. It is 3 7/8. So this is going to have to go down. I'm going to take 2 of them. And these are going to have to get cut down to 3 3/4. Ooh. Not all flaps are equal, as they say. So I'm keeping it basically a bluish colour, as you can tell. So this one is, this one's going on the inside this time. Wrong with this card. Look at that. And yet it's perfectly straight at the bottom. Oh, I'm having a disastrous day, lady. That one looks fine. I'm sure I put the wrong date on that. So that looks good. Oh, that's not quite wide enough. We've got some gorgeous tags. No, it's not wide enough. I'm not going to cut it up neither. So that one's good to go. Oh, I think I may have actually done wrong. I'm having a gap either side on this one. Beautiful. Oh, let's have the flowers. Just also beautiful. Gap either side. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I think we may have time to cover that and this. Mr. Boyce's asked me to check. He's got a chicken in the oven and he would like me to remove it for him. That's not quite long enough. Neither's that one. this one it is. Where did I mark that then? There. Don't be throwing all these little bits because we can piece things together after. And give a nice little border outside this time. Keywell. You've got to think about cooking chickens all the weekend. That is absolutely beautiful. So we have our flaps done. This one closes in, this one closes over, this one closes down, and this one. Now we, oh, silly sausage. So say I add these here and here. And who said it's got to be directly below? That's got to come in the centre then, so I can wrap that around. I might have to use my glue gun, is it? So attach that there. That looks like it needs to go there, and then this can go around it at an angle. Let's be different. Yay! So we've got just that piece there to do. I'm thinking maybe, oh, that's not quite long enough. Incorporate one of these cut aparts. Obviously they're all tall ones. And they're the same size. Bloom and grow. Isn't that beautiful? Love that. So what about these? So we've got Flutter. That's no big enough. We've got, if it's not enough to be busy, so are the ants. The question is, what are we busy about? And that was by, I have no idea. I can't see it. Oh, I wish I had the ephemera pack, because that would fit beautiful. And I've just used that Flutter one there. I have got it on, but I think it was Craft Stash. So we could incorporate that. We'd have to chop that off. Oh, no idea. So what about having the other half of that up here with that? I'm going to have to, aren't I? Be happy for this moment. This moment is life. That's perfect. That is gorgeous, actually. We'll mark out where the thumbnail goes. That is going across there. And that one can just come there. There, if I can see it. Making sure it's pushed up and down, and then there it is. There we go. Oh, love that. Beautiful. that is going to get incorporated there. Absolutely stunning. And I'm just going to mark there and there. So what circle punch did I use there? I think I used the 1.5. And I think, yes I did. So I can't even see where I've marked it now. Oh, can. There. And there. Let's just try that. Just needed a little tiny splash to come off that side because it was the same. So, paper in place. That's not bad at all. I've got a beautiful brooch in the shape of a butterfly that somebody sent me that I'm going to incorporate on the front of the album. Oh my goodness, I can just picture it now. It's like a rainbow butterfly. It's absolutely stunning. Oh, it's going to look amazing. So why not? This goes off so quickly. So will I need my glue gun or I just pop that on? I think I might have to use my glue gun. So I will do that. And I'm going to have that one just there so it looks like it's a parcel. And then that will scoot underneath. That's plenty big enough, look. Yes, definitely. I'm going to make it look like that. See, you can get my elastic round it. So I'm going to attach those with my glue gun. But I've got to love and leave you at the minute. If you give me 2 minutes, I'll run down, turn the chicken off and come straight back. Well, I won't run, but I'll be back in a minute. Wait there now, I'll be back shortly. I'm back. Oh, so that was a kerfuffle. It's so hot and he's got the oven on with the chicken in. Oh my goodness, it is absolutely stifling down the stairs. Whoosh. Mind you, it is in this bedroom as well, but I'm back. So I will get my hot glue gun out later. I've just gone and grabbed my beautiful bag and box of lace, butterflies and all sorts. So these will be incorporated in it. Got some beautiful stamps, some gorgeous stickers. I got some metallic butterflies there as well. These gorgeous, gorgeous flowers. Tons of ribbons and lace and tiny little tags. Look, these gorgeous things. So all this can be incorporated. I've also got these gorgeous little stickers, these butterflies as well, and I have these enormous butterflies as well of my gorgeous friend Gloria. Look how beautiful these are. Maybe on the front of the album. There's just so many beautiful butterflies and elements. Look at these. Absolutely, truly stunning. Oh my goodness. What colour is that one? It's blue. Let's see if I've got a blue one. I have so many here. Look, absolutely beautiful. You could just have it standing off a page. Oh, I love it. Just so many gorgeous butterflies. Look at these beautiful pink ones. Absolutely stunning. So yeah, this album is going to flutter all the way to the top. Love it. Love it. There's a blue one. Oh my goodness. Just amazing. So I'm going to pop them to one side. We will incorporate these as well. Not all of them, but some of them. If I can get them back into the bag without damaging any of them. Certainly don't want to do that. So let's get them in there properly. My goodness, these are humongous butterflies. Absolutely, truly gorgeous though. So there, we've got lots of little elements we can add. I love these flowers. Perhaps we could have added a piece of elastic on there and added flowers as well. Oh my goodness, that would be beautiful. As a closure maybe, but I've got these for now. We're going to stick them on later, but we will sort all this out when it comes to the finishing touches. Absolutely like the little stickers sticking on there. So yeah, I've just gone and sorted those out. Gorgeous metal ones as well. Love those. So they can go over there, out the way for a moment. These are just absolutely stunning. These were gifted to me as well by the gorgeous Gloria. That one's one of my others out the other pack. But yeah, how beautiful. You know, when the glue gun is out, perhaps we could just have that floating off there like that. Absolutely gorgeous. So for now, let's crack on whilst the battery's still going. It's just starting to show that one bar is gone, so that means I can film a little bit longer. So I'm going to pop them just inside there. I'm going to turn this page over, and now we've got this page here. It's absolutely beautiful. It's a flap which opens up, so we've got photo space here. Beautiful space there. We've got a massive pocket here, which we need to do a tag for, or even just a 6x4 couple of photo mats. And then these, that's what I wanted to test my tags on. Are they wide enough? Yes. Perfect. Oh my goodness. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Let me just get the smaller ones. So I've got a couple of the smaller tags here, and look at that, it fits in there beautiful. So we can decorate those tags. Absolutely stunning. I've cut a few of these out. So I've got 2, 4, 6, 7 of those, and the large one. And then, yeah, I'm loving it. So let's concentrate first on this piece. I want this to be a centerpiece. Maybe incorporate one of these gorgeous ephemera cards. But there's a big, huge border there. I don't want a huge, huge border, see. So let's have a look what strips I've got. Again, it's ants. It seems to be ants. Yeah, loads of little ants. I do like the ants though. Less scary than beetles. And then we could trim that off the top. Yeah, if I trim that white off and incorporate that. But what we're going to put down this side. Some of these little stickers maybe. No, don't want nothing too busy going on. Turn it over, it's green ants. I'll turn it over, it's yellow ants. So this was on one of the border strips. Ooh, pity, like I'm saying, these are running that way. I would have loved to have had one running this way maybe, and then decorated around the outside. Oh, happy day. Look at that. So that one's slightly shorter. and maybe have 2 journaling spots down the side. Let's do that, yay! So let's trim this off. Nice little border that side. And on this side, get my glue out. Oh, I love this. Love decorating these. Do 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 do. There we go, nice little border there. This piece fits there beautiful with a nice little border as well. Fabulous. And then we can have 2 journaling spots down either side. I'm just going to take that slither of white off there. And I may take it off the top as well. And that side. Absolutely gorgeous. Nice and slim. I've got a little white one there as well. Come on, Gaynor, they can't do it on 3 and not on the other. There we go, that's how thin it was. Cool. Tidied that up. That's got it. So we could even lift that up a touch so we've got a little border at top and bottom. That is gorgeous. Just want to try and measure that and get it in the centre. So from where our border is to where our border is 7 3/8. So 3.5 is 7 and 3/8. I've got this 0 here, so if I can find the distance either side, that says going to the end of here, so that is basically the centre. So that gives the same distance either side. Ooh, so it's where it is now is roughly at the centre. So the A is in line with that ant. Oh, I love it. Just a small border. Just stand, that looks a little bit skewy. That's better. Perfect. Now we need our, where's my little ruler gone? Oh well. 0, that is 1 3/4. So if I do that 1 5/8, this should be the same. No. Oh. That's 2 that side. and that's 1 3/4 that side. I really cocked that one up for the centre, didn't I? So if I do that 1 7/8 and that 1 5/8 by 5 5/8. 5 5/8 by 1 7/8 and 1 5/8. They should fit. I can't, so much black going on, I can't see if there's a border. If I push that up against there, there is, yeah. Oh, we're down to 2 on the battery, so it won't be much longer. I'm going to film for the length of each battery. Oh, look at that, I've got smudge on it now. Oh, it's only glue, I think. There we go, and that is going up there. Turn this around so I can level it up. There's that little, oh, that's come out. Put that up close. That is so sweet. And then we can add some journaling lines. Perfect. Don't have to be neat, don't have to be straight. Just so it resembles journaling lines. Cute as a button. Love, 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 love it. We add some stickers on there as well later. So battery's still okay for a moment. So now we lift our first flap. And let's just check we can get a 6x4 on there. No, it's not quite wide enough and not quite long enough. What's going on here then? These are 6.5 and they are 4 wide. Oh, so these are 6x4s. So we got a little gap at the top there. Let's take these down to 3 7/8. And another one, because the other side is slightly bigger, I think, because it overlaps some. So yeah, this one is that one's 4. That one's 4 as well. Oh, Ah, it's the distance on that one, that's why. Yeah, definitely 3 7/8. Whoops. Where's that just go? There we go. Where's my other one? I'll find it. It's probably dropped on the floor. They fit perfectly in there. Love that. So, 3 7/8. And we can have a little strip. We can always add some washi tape as well, you know. I've got some beautiful gardening washi tape. And to cut washi tape the right size, you put it on a strip of paper, and then cut it, and then you peel it off, and then you add it on. Perfect on that side. So let's remove our sticky stuff. I know it's close, but I'm molting fingers. That will go on there. Nice border. The thing is, it's so close to the edge. You won't. I'm not going to force it in because I'm just going to leave it. We will disguise that with a sticker. That looks cute now, doesn't it? Oh my goodness, Gaynor, what are you doing? Oh my gosh. Oh, stop. Busy as a bee. I've already got some little strips cut here. Not long enough. Not long enough. Definitely not long enough. That is just the right width. So if I cut them 1/2 inch, it'll overlap, it doesn't matter. I have 2. I promise I won't carry on without you all. I promise I'll stop the video and then we'll come back and do it together. And I will have another little strip in there. plants running around everywhere. Perfect, so we've got those. We'll keep that closed. So I'm going to love and leave you now because my battery is going to die. But I will be back with the next part of the video, and we shall start. Look at this beautiful stuff. It looks a little bit buckled, but because that's overlapping with the flaps, then it's going to have, I need to cut a bucklet for there as well, and then we can decorate on the inside with some wonderful DSP. So yes, I'm going to just stay shut though, it's beautiful. So I'm going to have to find the other bit of that where the elastic is. Probably fell on the floor. But come back next time and see what and let's watch this beautiful album come to life with all these wonderful, wonderful butterflies. So till next time, I'd love a thumbs up and a share, and if you would really appreciate it if you would subscribe to my channel, press the little bell, you'll be notified of all future videos. I do tend to post on a daily basis, so yeah, come back and see what we're making tomorrow. Bye.